Hi guys, thank you for staying with me for that 2 minutes. I've shaved my head, it's Ramon Goose here, and I'm drinking some coffee, and it's coffee chat, so welcome. This is a bit of a short coffee chat, it's a bit of a tone tip, a coffee chat, and blah blah blah. So this is basically why I've been away. I'm developing a pedal here. Does the world need another guitar pedal? Well, no, absolutely not. Do I need to be making it? No, absolutely not. But I am anyway. And the reason is because I had a dream as I wanted to make this pedal because I wanted always. I'm not going to name any names. I'm going to really can't spill the beans too much. But I just wanted something handmade. Made by hand, and just kind of tuned into the way I hear things. And really, the way I hear things is old music, Stax, Sun Studios, Decca Studios, 1966, 1950s. That's the kind of technology, the guitar technology that I like. Tubes, solid states, But in the 80s and the late 70s, you had some really cool equipment come out, by Japanese companies in particular. Although those probably circuits, the origins of those circuits would have probably been from RCA. But nonetheless, you had, these sort of an amalgamation of sort of 80s technology mixed with this kind of earlier technology. And then you had these great Japanese pedals, which were used for blues. I don't know why, but they sort of caught on with blues players. And maybe just because of the names of these things. And I thought, I need one of them because I can't get my amp to do that at a low volume. So I'm going to buy this pedal and it's going to achieve that. And nowadays you've got people making pedals with tubes in it. Kingsley, probably... some of the best pedals out there. So this has really been pushed. The boundary's been pushed. So can I find a space for my pedal in the market? Probably not, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm just stubborn, But this pedal that you can see here in front, it's actually in a prototype stage at the moment, and I'm just still tweaking it. It's just something that I kind of wanted one pedal where you could have your amp and a bit of reverb and this pedal, and that's it. Keep things simple. If you're playing in your home or you're playing a gig and you can't turn the amplifier up, hopefully this is going to be to help you. And this is nothing original. What I'm doing is nothing original. It's all been done before. I'm basing my design on a very popular pedal. You can probably guess by the sound of it, hopefully. But I'm just kind of making it myself by hand and changing some component. Changing maybe the actual maybe not the values even, but just the manufacture of those components. But some values I'm tweaking, it's been a really good fun journey. So hopefully I will have this available at the end of the summer if anybody wants it. If not, I will just make it for my good friends. But yeah, so really the tone tip for today, aside from this pedal business, is how I generally choose which pickup to play and to solo. And this sort of Strat really kind of says it all for me, because I've been really getting into Telecasters, really getting into Tellies. And I came back to a Stratocaster thinking, hey, I need to get back into the Strat, because that's really was my sort of instrument that I kind of first gelled with. And essentially I thought, well, what if I remove a pickup And then, well, actually, I didn't have the money for this pickup. That's why it's not there. But then I thought, wait a minute, I'm playing Telecasters. Why not have a Strat? And essentially, what I kind of realised, and this is only recently, one thing I've realised is that if I've got a more cleaner sort of tone, if it's cleanish, I tend to like to solo on the neck pickup. Okay, so if it's a clean sound. So that's really where I'm at, is on the neck pickup soloing, you know. And, you know, it's kind of like a style that I kind of developed because, you know, and this is with Les Pauls, this is with SGs, whatever I'm playing. It tends to be that if I've got a more clean sound, even with a kind of a pedal here, I tend to veer towards the neck. I just, you know, I've got that. But if I start to wind the gain up, let's put this on maximum, or nearly maximum, then I can switch here to the bridge, and I only play on the bridge. Okay, so I'll give you an example of that. Okay, if I'm playing a bit slowly, so. So that's kind of that's my kind of tone tip is, with that in mind, I don't have to think a lot. I don't like to think. I'm not, you know, I like to be very, when I'm playing the guitar, when I'm soloing, I don't really tend to think of my guitar sound too much. That's a given. That's, you know, that's what I've spent a lot of money, time, pickups, action, strings, blah, blah, blah. You know, that's done, you know, but I don't want to be thinking of guitar tones whilst I'm playing the guitar. That should already be sorted. So really, I have a very simple rule. When I'm playing with a lot of overdrive, or, you know, just again a kind of a violin sound, or, you know, your voice, you know, overdriven voice, I'm always on the bridge pickup. Okay, and what that gives me is a very focused sound, and, you know, I'm used to it, and that's my sound. That's what it is. But if I'm playing clean, so let's just put this on a bit of a clean setting. If I'm playing clean, then I'm coming on the neck because it's a little bit more mellow. The clean lines, you know, I'm thinking West Montgomery, Peter Green, you know, all those, you know, Grant Green, all the greens. Put a bit more volume. You know, and some, you know. So there you can see. So this is really my tone tip for you guys, and this is up to you. You know, when I give this information, it's really up to you whether you want to take it on board or not. And I'm not saying this is the way to do it. Of course not. Of course not. There's a million ways to. Was that skin a cat? Is that the saying? I love cats, so, you know, please don't do that. But anyway, so this is really my tone tip today. Is what I do is when I'm using a lot of overdrive. It doesn't matter if it's a humbucker, Les Paul, Strat, whatever. It doesn't matter what guitar it is. If I'm using overdrive, a lot of overdrive, I like to be on this back pickup, you know, gives me more focused sound. I've got more control, you know, it's just got that. I can play fast lines, slow, you know, it's there, man. If I'm playing more mellow, clean, I'm playing on the neck pickup. So I just have two sounds. I have two voices. That's it. I don't, you know, I'm not in the middle. I'm not in between. It's out of phase, really. It's not really what I do. I have those two sounds, and that's it. That's all I have. And then I can concentrate on the music. You know, I can concentrate on the notes, the music. I'm not worrying about this thing here. You know, I'm just focused then on the music. That helps me. You know, it might be that you're into Carlos. You know, Santana is sort of. Let's put this up a little bit. You know, Carlos Santana. If you're a fan of his, He's kind of like on the woman, what they call the woman tone. It's a sort of a Clapton thing. But, that's more that sound, and some people love that sound. Some people love a Les Paul on the neck pickup with your tone rolled off. But for me, that just doesn't work. For me, it's got to be that cutting. Maybe it's listening to too much, Albert Collins, that kind of. And maybe that's where I've kind of got that. So that's my tone tip today. This is a series. We're going to do a tone tip every coffee chat. I'm going to sort of integrate that into these videos. Tone tip is, maybe think about your voice using overdrive, not using it, and establish your sound. That's your thing. That's your vibe. That's what I do. And that's kind of worked for me. That's really where I'm at over the years. That's what I do. That's my sound. If you want me on a session, you're not going to get the neck pickup woofy thing. You're going to get on the back pickup, coming at you. You know what I mean? So that's it. Goose signing out. God bless, guys. Take care.